Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's Beautiful Fragrance channel, where we share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Hey guys, and today we're talking about two of my absolute favorite fragrances and compare them side by side, because I think Ganymede by MAB Ganymede and Bois Imperial by Essential Parfums are the two of the best fragrances, everyday fragrances a man can wear right now. So if you're interested, stay tuned, guys. But before we start, guys, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this beautiful fragrance channel down below. It doesn't cost you anything and you don't miss out on any new video, and it means the world to me. So thank you a lot in advance. Starting off this fragrance review of this beautiful two fragrances with the fact that they're both created by the same perfumer. One of my favorite perfumers these days, Ganymede and Bois, guys, and I think most of the fragrances he creates these days are really hits. I think it's a really nice modern parfumeur that gives us really creative stuff from time to time. Starting off, guys, with Essential Parfums by Bois Imperial, which is also the fragrance that I got before Ganymede. So I think I got this last year in January and Ganymede last year in September to my birthday. Gifted it to myself, but it all started with this fragrance, guys. I heard a lot about Ganymede, and then I heard a lot that this is quite close to it, but a little bit more likable. And what I can say to you guys is, this is just when someone asks me on the streets, or a friend of mine asks me, Paul, when you just had to recommend one fragrance for everything, I just wanted to keep it easy and to keep it simple, what would it be? It would be always this one. I always recommend Bois Imperial. That's how much I love it, and also how much I appreciate it for what it is. But because this one is a really modern fresh fragrance. It's not your typical citrus fresh fragrance. It is a woody fresh fragrance with a spicy green aspect that comes from Thai basil. But it is a synthetic fragrance that smells super crystal clear in a way, and for me it's just a perfect fit for every occasion and every weather. With this, guys, for me, this batch, I don't know which batch it exactly is, but I got it, like I said, last year in January, and this is just a monster in protection and longevity for me on my skin, guys. I just need 2 sprays of this to get me through the whole day and also through the whole night, to be honest with you, because this just doesn't stop protecting from my skin. It's just so magical. And like I said, when I first got this one, there is just something in there that makes you feel like you want to apply more. But because the opening is super fresh, but when it dries down, guys, it gets really strong in a way, and it can be a little bit offensive if you overspray too much. I think this is the only thing that I want to mention with this fragrance. In general, guys, super unique, super fresh, super masculine, and it is just, for me, the perfect fragrance, out of the shower fragrance, when you don't want the shower jelly fragrance, a blue fragrance or something like that. You want a really modern, fresh fragrance, then this is the way to go. And it's a price value killer, because it costs like 70 euros for 100 ml, and it's super monstrous, like I said. So comparing Bois Imperial now to Ganymede by MAB Ganymede Bois, which I think was released before Bois Imperial. I think Essential Parfums just came up with the idea to give Ganymede and Bois all the freedom that he wants to create a fragrance, and I think he made it just such a genius decision to take the DNA of this and make it just more mass appealing and more easy to wear, because that is what I also want to say. For me, Bois Imperial is a no-brainer fragrance for me. When I go out and it's rainy or it's sunny, it doesn't matter if I don't know what to wear, guys. Bois Imperial is always my way to go on this kind of days. It is super casual, but it can also work quite professional because it is such a fresh fragrance. And in comparison, Ganymede by MAB Ganymede Bois is way more out of the box. It is still something that you can easily rock every day. It is also a really strong fragrance. It has the same vibe in the air like Bois Imperial, but it's still really different, guys, because here you really have to like the notes in here, because here you get mineral notes, you get saffron. I think saffron is quite mass appealing still, but you get mineral notes, and a floral leather fragrance, a fresh floral leather fragrance. This is how I would describe this one the best. It is something that you have to experience, and then either you like it or you hate it. Some people say that it has a, for example, Carla that was on the channel, I showed her this fragrance and she said there's a really vintage vibe about this one. I get what people mean with this, but still it just really depends on your personal taste, because for example my girlfriend really loves this fragrance on me, and also some people in the studio that are not into fragrance at all always compliment me just on this fragrance. So I think this is more like a standout fragrance, guys. This is something you want to wear, and maybe not every day. You could wear it every day, but I would prefer this one to like special events, and also for special clients, maybe when you want to wear this as an office signature, and also for like family gatherings. I think this is really beautiful. So in general, guys, if you are, for example, someone who has to work casual chic every day, you can also rock this every day. And I think this is, I would say this is more unique than Bois Imperial for sure, in a way, because when this is your signature, guys, no one will smell like this. It's just something super addictive about this fragrance, but it's just a little bit more edgy, and it's just a fragrance that don't want to please everyone. That's the best way to describe this one, while this one is still unique and want to please everyone around you. So it just depends on your personal taste, I would say. Also, of course, there's a price difference. This is 190 euros for 100 ml for this 100 ml, and this is 70 euros for this 100 ml. So price value killer is also always Bois Imperial, and I always tell this on this channel. Like I said, if there's just one fragrance you want to get and you have no fragrance at all, I would always go with Bois Imperial for sure. Yeah, guys, like I said, it just depends on your personal taste. And I think what I wanted to mention is that it's also not redundant to own both like I do, because I think if you're really a fan of this DNA, of this Akigala wood, this woodsy fresh fragrances with a leather touch, that are super modern smelling in the air, you can also rock this just every day and whenever you want. And this one to special occasions or to a date or something. And like I said, a special girl will appreciate this for sure. It is just, like I said, something that you have to first experience, because also I had a sample of this and I was not a fan at first sniff, but then when I was wearing it and I experienced it around me, I really was into it more and more and more. And in the end, guys, I really fall for it, and then I got a big bottle, and yeah, still to this day I really enjoy this one. So like I said, I think it's not redundant to own both if you want to. I think these are really beautiful everyday fragrances, beautiful signature scents that you can really rock to any event, like I said. And to keep it one more time simple for you guys, this is your price value killer that is super mass appealing and an easy grab fragrance. And this is a more artistic fragrance with the same DNA that you can rock to a special event, to a night out. They're both super strong in projection and longevity, because so you don't have to decide which one is performing better. They're really good. I think they're really even when it comes to performance and projection and longevity. So like I said, it's just your personal opinion what you want to have, more mass appealing fragrance or more an artistic fragrance. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little comparison of this beautiful two everyday fragrances. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about Ganymede and about Bois Imperial, and which is your favorite. I'm really curious like always. See you next time. Bye bye, guys.